coming out of the elevator, it's like, oh, well, there you go. Wagyu shabu. Shabu wagyu. We'll try it. Breaking news. A body found inside a trash can, folks. Well, that's just kind of a normal thing now. It sucks to say that. I really, really apologize having to say it like that. This.
Investigators are now searching for that hit-and-run driver. Authorities say it happened after 22-year-old suspect who abducted a woman at knife point before sexually assaulting her.
This was just the other morning.
Hi guys, good morning to you both. Well, it all started right here in the parking lot that you see behind me just off of Foothill Boulevard. That is when a woman was waiting for her friend inside her car. Her doors were unlocked. The man came inside of her car, held her up at knife point, took her to another location where he sexually assaulted her. Well, that suspect is still on the loose, and now police are releasing an image and a description so that this doesn't happen again. We want to go straight to that image so that it's a bit tough to make out because it is grainy.
They're wearing a bucket hat.
But they've also released this description to make people better aware and stay vigilant of it, of this person. The suspect is a man in his 30s, about 6 feet tall, heavy set, and was wearing a black face covering, a gray hooded rain jacket, light blue jeans, black shoes at the time of the attack, armed with a folding knife. The victim saying he has a distinctive, raspy voice.
Suspect approached and got in the car with her. He produced a knife and forced her to drive to another location in Pasadena where he sexually assaulted her.
God.
Alright, this is an area that is bustling with restaurants here in Pasadena, shopping plazas as well. There's also a hospital nearby, gas station, apartment complexes. Now, all of the activity did not...
Oh, that was just down the street then.
Exactly what they did. Eventually, the victim was able to fight the suspect off and that person disappeared into the night. That is when the victim called 911.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's over by the Pasadena Sandwich Company.
Get herself to safety. That's it.
That's Foothill and Sierra Madre.
Stick together. Be vigilant. What's going on out there?
There's the shooter.
Assault rifles when he fired 80 rounds at Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputies and neighbors during a 3-hour span. Fortunately, no one was actually hurt. Wynn has pleaded not guilty and is currently being held on more than $5 million bail.
Fuck,
The
crazy.
study says the high cost of housing in LA County continues to strain families. 40% of renters have worried about losing their homes and becoming homeless in the last few
Yep.
years. About the same amount have worried that they'd go hungry
Westgate.
and cannot afford the cost of food. The Quality of Life Index also found less than 25% of renters believe they will ever be able to buy a house in the Los Angeles area.
Good luck.
The victim, according to investigators, is a woman in her early to mid-30s. Her body found inside a bag, dumped inside a trash bin.
God.
Sealed shut with zip ties. This morning, detectives
Jesus
have
freaking.
determined who exactly is responsible for such a gruesome act. Take a look at this. Sky 5 was overhead. This Sunlit neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yesterday morning,
Don't come out to
investigators
California.
left on a curb in the 8500 block of West.
Like I said, almost every morning, virtually every morning, something is just... How horrible. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Wednesday morning, about 10 o'clock, a little after 10, April 17th, 2024. Oh man. It is a beautiful day. It's 60 something right now. Yesterday was such a wonderful day. I didn't do anything. Obviously, there's no video. But moreover, I don't know, I just felt like just being, I don't know, I just enjoyed the day and just kind of puddled around, rode the train up and down a little bit, and that was about it, honestly. Just, I don't know, watching madness kind of occur amongst people unaware like of their surroundings and stuff like that. Just so oblivious and so easily much a potential victim just because of the way they act. It's actually no, it is kind of honestly refreshing to see people just going about not really I guess too worried about their surroundings and stuff. That's good because that means excuse me, we're not in a state of society right now where everybody's just oof, let me get out of that. Oof, goodness, there, is that better? There, okay. That everybody's not just, freaking out and, kind of like in a weird kind of a crazy cartoon where everybody's greeting each other with a draw of a gun or a weapon or something, but here, honestly, in Pasadena, no, it's just, we have shootouts here with the police trying to catch perps and stuff like that, and chases coming through Pasadena. A lot of muggings and home break-ins, man. The home break-ins are so bad. The thing is that they never really, a lot of the times here in Pasadena, they don't really always follow up, unless it's a good juicy story, with like the break-ins and stuff. Oh, well, this person, you'd have to more or less go to the blotter or whatever, find out what the person that broke in, who they are, what they were they an illegal or were they homeless? That's my first two things I want to know about this person. Doesn't matter if they're male, female, or whatever. I want to know if they're illegal or if they're homeless. It's just it's kind of like with these the whole thing here in Los Angeles. I see it all the time on the bottom crawler, on the Chiron and stuff like that. Measles going up and everything. So they're advising people that are doing it. They always advise international travel, yet they never address. So if you're traveling abroad or anywhere like that, be careful. Stay up with your vaccinations and all this other stuff and everything. It's like, guys, we've been having a flood of illegal aliens coming into this country. You don't think of at the very least, the measles could have been introduced over there, especially like in third world countries where the hygiene and the medical attention and, a lot of diseases are still just an everyday part of their lives, in their society. And once it comes over here where it's, I don't know, more of a naive society, more of a sterile and better kept health-wise society, it just runs amok here. It's like a breeding ground. So but they never, the news never say that. They never say that. Well, we know why, but here we had I think it was Saturday or Sunday, an occurrence where a woman was, I guess she was waiting for her friend to get off work, and the car was unlocked, that she was sitting in her own car, and without warning, a man jumped in and at knife point drove somewhere else and sexually attacked her. And when I was looking at that area, I was like, God, that looks kind of, I don't know, it's in Pasadena. And I was thinking more in the upper part of the Sierra Madre, and then when I saw that 76 station, I'm like, oh, and then I see the dark corner Kaiser building over there. I'm like, oh crap, that's where we used to work over there. So yeah, they gave a description, although just not really too good a video. Hopefully something more video or photos will show up of this person. But from the description, the person could be, I guess, easily identified if you just pay attention. Just like the crazy guy that was caught here in Pasadena that I filmed in the event and being arrested. Just by chance, it was just a matter of luck that somebody recognized and just kind of, made the connection. So we got so much stuff. More people getting hurt and dying in accidents. The young rookie in the that was helping. Oh man, Pasadena certainly is just getting worse and worse, and now they want more over here. I don't really honestly know if our industry is going to survive. I will put a link to an article down below, and it makes sense. It really does, but it's pretty hard. And because I've seen a lot of other movie theaters, just the movie theater houses shutting down. I would say maybe some of them smaller mom and pop, smaller owned and everything, but it doesn't look good, you know. And they're really pushing for 3 or 4 day work week here in also in California, and I think nationwide. I think it's just really, it seems to be picking up a lot of steam. It's like, fuck, we're already down to, actually I got a email yesterday morning, time adjustment. So today I was supposed to go in from 7 to 11, but then it said, well, Charlie, there's a time adjustment. It'll be from 5 to 9 tonight. I'm like, okay, that's, you know, thank you for letting me know. So yeah, no, we're already at a 20% less capacity of showing movies compared to last year, I believe, even. So thinking back last year, yeah, the movie industry was still starting to do, you know, was still doing pretty good and everything, in spite of the lockdown and all this other crap. But during the summer and the late summer, it really started picking up a lot of steam, especially over at our house. You know, you can see that. But the economy here, and it's getting so much more worse in the fast food industry. So you're making more money. You want to work less days a week. So where the hell do you think you're going to end up? Dude, that white car right there with the Idaho plates, right there. Either he would have hit the cars crossing, or he was almost a fourth of the way already out in the intersection, and I was already just halfway through. But I heard the honking and the screeching, and then I stopped just like one step into the lane that he would have been traveling, which was the inside lane, not the outside. Fuck. Idaho plates, dude. Come on, man. Hey. Otherwise, it's a beautiful day. Oh yeah, like I said, I don't know if he would have either hit the cars first or he would have just gone through, because he barreled. He was barreling down. God, people are not really paying attention. And honestly, that really goes for the pedestrians. God, it's bright. How hot is it? Sheesh. So over the last 4 days, 4 days since this weekend, honestly, we've had 4 quakes. We actually just had one. But 2 of them, I thought I kind of felt. One, I definitely felt it was a rumble, and but it always seems to me, these smaller ones always seem like a semi or a very, very heavy loaded bobtail truck going by. Other than that, unless it's a big one, pay it no mind. 4 quakes. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something. Coming out of the elevator, it's like, oh well, there you go. Wagyu shabu wagyu. We'll try it. I guess we got like 70 people coming in for Interstellar. Bob Marley's waiting to be out. That should be cool. The door now. I do have a phone interview tomorrow morning. With who?
The kid's 15. Tom's score simply isn't high enough. What's your weight?
It's not too bad. It's a nice evening. That's it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, they got their banner all right. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on. $377,000? Something like that is what you need on an average. I think a year to live comfortably here in California. Something like that. I came across. It's actually, yeah, relatively pretty damn expensive. Here in California, unlike the other cities, and it's just really getting even more expensive. This right here, for me, this is like the big one. All right, folks. Comments good or bad, please post. If not, email. Ooh, it should be coming now. Take care.
Chris and Megan, good morning. That suspect is seen approaching the woman from behind before violently snatching her purse. The victim is speaking out this morning in hopes of their sense of security was shattered.
This is so messed up.
That attack happened on Monday in broad daylight. It was just before 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the 200 block of Park Avenue here in San Fernando. The victim, Juliana Murillo, had just got home from buying a bouquet of flowers for her mother's birthday. That's when her attacker came up from behind as she was just outside of her apartment and violently knocked her down, sending everything she was holding, including those flowers, to the ground. Despite hitting her head, Murillo tried to put up a fight, struggling with the man who eventually took off with her purse, her car keys, credit card.
She was just getting flowers for her mom.
She said the suspect immediately tried using one of her cards. Maria was left with several injuries, including a giant bruise on her knee. She calls the entire ordeal traumatic and is now warning everyone to be vigilant and aware.
We begin the 7 o'clock hour with breaking news. There's been yet another attack on board a Metro bus, the third one in a week. This time it happened overnight in Santa Monica. A suspect is in custody. KTLA's Megan Tellis live in Santa Monica with the details for us. Megan, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, Frank. It was just down the road over on 5th and Colorado where this incident happened overnight. I'm just about 2 minutes from there. Behind me, you can see Olympic and 4th here. The early hours of the morning. This is after the 2 incidents that happened on Saturday, which were both in Silver Lake and then in South LA. According to police, the suspect, possibly homeless, approached a bus and wanted to get on, but the door was closed. The suspect
I go through kind of like Silver Lake quite often.
The driver got out of there. He exited the bus, but the suspect attacked him, injuring that bus driver's left side of his face. We're told the driver was transported to a local hospital where he was treated and then released. The suspect, as Frank just mentioned, was arrested. Surveillance freeze frames captured this shot. Investigators say Saturday evening around 8:30, this man attacked a Metro bus operator for no reason. Again, this was in South LA. It happened at 119th Street and Wilmington Avenue. Authorities say the man yelled at the driver, punched him in the face, and then repeatedly stabbed him. A good Samaritan stopped to help.
Silver Lake is when we're in Little Armenia and we turn right. Instead, we would be turning left, and that's where we are in Silver Lake.
It is unclear at this time what exactly happened, but police were able to
On
track down
Sunset.
the suspect in that area, who was then handcuffed and taken away. Now, Metro releasing this statement about the Silver Lake.
Yeah, it's getting more and more dangerous.
Metro is saddened to hear about the senseless act of violence against our bus operator, which was apparently fueled by drug abuse and untreated mental illness. Crises that are plaguing our nation.
Thank you, Karen Bass. Thank you, Governor Newsom. Thank you, Biden administration.
Put in place. They want these measures to be universal and federally mandated. On that list of safety measures, it includes a bulletproof enclosure around every bus driver. They say they also want silent alarms to be accessible to
Jesus.
drivers, so they
Bulletproof
when and if there is an incident.
bus driver cabs.
Armed security guards to be on board all buses at all times. We'll wait and see what happens. I'm Megan Tellis in Santa Monica, sending it back to you.
Well, let's go on the Metro today.